Welcome to the show.
Yo,
Yeah, we here.
party.
We here.
Party, though.
Right. Quick sip.
Appreciate
Let's
you.
get to it. Who's Michael Blaine?
Yo, this guy, he's definitely a character. Grew up in the country, 610,
Right.
West Road, black hole, black stop sign, one stop light. You heard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but family guy. Appreciates his friends. Just a nice guy. Just a nice guy.
That's it. I mean,
Typical guy.
what was the transition from, Mike Patterson to Michael Blaine? Like, where did that come from? Like, there had to be a start somewhere.
No, I feel you. I think what it was Michael Blaine. I get to say everything that I want to say, or
Mike can't say.
what Mike can't say, or can't feel, or
Yes.
does feel, but just keep, So it's basically just that opening,
And then when did you realize, like, I'm good at this? Because, we all have our, I can be okay. But you really dove into it. Like, this is my passion. Like, what was it? Like, where you were like with some people or some of you were just recording, messing around. Like,
Right.
What made it a thing to do?
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, actually, you know what? I used to do it all the time. Like, just freestyle, I've always wrote poetry.
Right.
I had a thing for English, but like what really started off was actually I call him my little brother, but Sean, shout out Shawnee Rennick, but yeah, he started recording. He's like, man, So, and then I was like, man, well, he did it. So I went over there, recorded a couple songs, and started there. And then from then on, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I can do this, Sean.
Right.
Like I'm saying some shit. Like, you know what I mean? And like, so yeah, shout out to him, because that was like pretty much like my motive. That's how I just ended up doing it.
And then, sorry to cut you off, but the inspirations for each album, like, we all, like, every singer rap is either like a breakup or you go through, like,
Right.
What was your inspiration for, your first album, and then you like the transition? Because if you think about it, like, there is a transition into your songs.
Right.
So, like, how did that come about?
All right, well, yeah, that's a good question. The first one, I already had a list of songs, and like if you listen to our music, like it's like boo love, more relationship type songs. So I've been in some relationships. So like it's funny, I called the first EP was Pop, and it was supposed to be like women on a pedestal, but I didn't want to call it WAP. So Pussy on a Pedestal was actually the
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
The acronym for that. But it's just, I started there because I already knew what I wanted to do for my album.
Right.
Which was, tell this story, which, not a lot of people don't know, but like most of the songs on the Transitions album after I made Pop was, about my ex, like our last relationship. So it was just, that's how I came into that. So I was like, I'll drop these 4 songs and everybody know, like, this is what's coming. Like, this is what we talking about. And then, just I went into the album after that. So I kind of already knew. What I was going to do before I dropped the first 2.
Right.
And then, I noticed like not a lot of, guys were listening, So I wanted to include like everybody. So when I came out with Knockin', it was kind of like, yo, I'm here. Like, I've been doing this shit. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm not just one way. Like, like a one-way ticket type of joint. Like,
so, I'm pretty biased on what my favorite song is. So if Michael Blaine has a favorite song, what would it be?
If I had to choose a favorite song out of all the ones, you know what? I couldn't say, because I'm the type of person, every time I make something, I got songs right now that I'm just like, this is my shit. Like, Like, this is my new favorite. But then when I make the next one, I'm like, this is my favorite. But if I had to choose one, I would say Best Friend, probably. Either Best Friend or Proposition or High.
I'm Yeah, I mean, you know what my favorite song is, so
Yeah.
I'm never changing that.
Tell me.
I'm never
Tell
changing
me.
it.
I
Yes,
hear you.
that
Well,
is
you
my
join
song.
me. You join me in the studio on that
Yeah, oh, yeah.
occasion. You join.
Thank you for letting me in there. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So what's coming up next? I mean, what are we working on? Like, how, like, you do have your social media platforms.
Right.
Where can we see Michael Blaine?
Right. Well, first and foremost, I'm on Snapchat. I live on Snap. You know what I mean? So, like, if you want to follow what I'm doing, like, you going to follow me on Snapchat, Michael Blaine. You know what I mean? You going to follow me on there. My Instagram, I post a lot on there. So, but as far as the future is concerned, man, I got videos coming. Me and my boy DeFrame, we're working on, a lot of shit. And then songs, but I want to really just push my media platform, let everybody get to know me, because everything else is pretty much, if you ain't seen me coming by now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't, I can't do no more. It's every day, 365. You gonna see me post. You gonna see me share. You gonna see me, you know what I mean? If you on my page and you ride with me, like, you gonna see my likes. You gonna see I'm gonna like your shit too. I'm gonna pass your shit on. So, like, you ain't seen me coming or don't know I'm here already. But
and is it more of a passion or a hobby for you?
This is definitely a passion. Like, honestly, above it all, like, it's like
this is your true love. Like, this is what you want to do.
This is what I want. Like, this is what I want to do. Like, just have that voice. You know what I mean? Even just either speak for somebody that can't speak, or just say.
3 inspirations. Who do we have?
Wow.
Not even it doesn't have to be like your top 3, but like mom, dad, whoever. But like everybody has inspiration for what they do.
Right. I gotta say, like, one of the, like, on top, like, Faye. Yeah, man, that is if you ain't listen to Faye, that's definitely a good guy to listen to. Most recently, also, I've been listening to Fred the Great.
Okay.
So he's out of Cali, so yeah. And darn, man, 3. Can I just use, like, friends? Like,
whatever
my
you gotta
4
do.
friends? Is that, can I do that as a 3? Can I
yeah.
just, like, 4 friends? Like,
why not?
The people that fuck with me, and just,
why not? Yes.
you know what I mean? You, fucking April, fucking, you know what I mean? McCaffrey, fucking, you know what I mean? So, like,
we keeping it real, bro.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it. Yeah,
Like, those motherfuckers, it's like, yo, man, no, you got, like, that's it. That's what keeps me, you know what I mean? That's, yeah.
So every time you go into the studio, are you looking for that hit, or are you looking to, like, build, we have to build our resume type thing. Like, yeah, I'm a good lyricist, but can I build on my hooks, or can I build on blase? Or are you going in for that home run every single time?
Definitely not going for the home run every single time. Like, even though, with that being said, every time I walk in there, it's a fucking home run. You can't tell me. Yeah. You can't tell me shit.
Yeah, I've been there. Yes.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So, like, and you can't not go in there without that mentality. But, like, I love this question, because, like, the best part about it is, I've been with Occupy Studio on Main Street in Delaware, and Kyle, Nick, and them in there. I also work with a couple of dudes, TJ and Chris Rotho. Like, yeah. So, but, like, as far as that concerned, I've been there since the beginning. So every time that we go in, we just grow together and we build up. They know how. So, like, the stuff that I'm weak at, like, we're getting, like, this next stream of songs that I'm gonna start dropping. Like, you see, like, oh wow, like I'm picking up as he picked up.
So transitioning like a seesaw into our next question. So, what are we looking forward to in the next album? Are we going to be with the same, not love songs, but are we transitioning more into, like, a rap, or, like, not a rap, but, like, the Michael Blaine that we've been waiting for?
Right. Well, look, I'll tell you right now. Like, I did the two slow bop, you know what I mean, CDs. Then I just did Knockin', which is, just straight motivational. Just like, just listening to that joint. And if you don't want to do something with yourself after listening to that, I don't know what to tell you, but you gonna find something on there that makes you want to do something. You know what I mean? But this one is kind of like,
we here.
yeah, well, this
This
is like
is it?
this is like weird.
This is it?
a Joe. This is like, all right. I want to see what else he does, and it's also like kind of like I'm throwing everybody off. Like you go listen to this, you be like, wow, this is another whole.
This is the inspiration we were waiting for.
Yeah,
Like
you know,
this is what we need.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And
All right.
the best part about this is like, I ain't gonna say who's on it yet, but that song's coming soon anyway. But a lot of like every song on this one, I have a feature. Like I got my Bulls on there. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Chick on there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I can't
now
wait.
You're from here, Chicago. So
Can't
like
wait.
it's just.
I can't wait. Well, look, man, it was great talking to you, man. Look, look, hey,
Bruh,
give me love, yo.
Yo, you already know.
Love you, man.
Love
Yo,
you too.
yeah,
You
go
already
what
know
you
about
doing. Yo.